Generational wealth. What you doing? Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculation. Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculation. Commaculation. I don't like it, I love it, man. Commaculation. Have at it, man. It's there for you, brother. Commaculation. Once I crystal the mic and get on top of the beat, it becomes an instant classic when he 40 speed. My lyrics poke out just like a widow peak. I go like I got petty defects, refuse to lose. Ain't no recess commercials or interludes. Right now I'm off my own and I'm at the crib. And it's this new to yo. OG from the, but I'm still not out of the woods yet. Even though that I'm. Project English is my language. Ghetto slang, broken angle.
With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And it's the Pistons to start out. Right with the ball. The three ball. Giannis with the rebound. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. The three is up. Rebound Detroit. And here's Turner. Right outside. Pass to Leonard. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Leonard way outside. The quick look, no good that time. Antetokounmpo outside. Outside Butler. And Atlanta misses again. The Pistons on offense. Here's Leonard. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Just 5 on the clock. Fades. The rebound by Chandler.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Outside Butler. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Turner. The rebound by Chandler.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Right outside. Out to Leonard. Pass to Turner. 6 to shoot. Shot by Leonard, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Puts up a deep 3. Turner, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. And it's going to be a feast.
Bro, this shit, my shit is delayed. What the fuck is going on?
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Leonard, left side. Nail. Nails it from 3.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Butler. It's stolen by Leonard. And here's Durant. The rebound by Chandler. Antetokounmpo outside. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Durant. Still without a bucket. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's Durant. And he gets it to go from the high post.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
.151 left in the first quarter. Lets it fly. Durant with another miss.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Hayward's shot is off. The Pistons lead by 5. Durant looking around. Gets the 3 ball to go. Durant's got 5 points.
Obviously, the defense has its eyes on Durant with the ball, so he cleverly uses the pick and roll to create some space.
A minute 22 left in the first quarter. Here's Johnson, right with a steal.
It's been a comedy of errors for them so far. They
What a throw nice! Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
Now here's Butler. No points so far. No good again that time. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Inside. Goes back up. Yeah, that one's good.
When he's at his best, Davis is in attack mode, getting to that rim and playing with power down low.
Pass to Chandler. Outside Butler. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Now Leonard. 5 points in the game. Takes a 3. No good. Hayward for 3. And so it's Detroit earning this break in the action, up 10. Defense is setting the tone. And
14.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Detroit.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
You know, you can do so much with Hayward offensively because he's versatile. He's good off the bounce, and he can catch and shoot as well.
McConnell, good.
Good job offensively, creating a nice look inside.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
For three, Allen. Pure from three-point range. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Butler on the bounce. Allen outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Count it. Good. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
And nice patience in the pick and roll. He waits for the play to develop.
Durant's shot is off. Hawks trail by 6. Allen drives. He's off on the layup. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Takes the three. Knocks down the triple.
He was ready to fire once the ball got to him.
Second chance shot. Pass to Leaf. Back to Allen. Shot clock at 5. Another one falls for Atlanta.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Detroit leading by 7. To the wing on the left. Durant for 3. And Varejao pulls it down.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Oh, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Outside Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
Here's Allen. And Durant with the block.
No, sir. Get it out of here. He wasn't having any of it.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Pistons leading. Pass to Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Outside for McConnell. Now here's Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant. And it's Allen with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. And here's Butler. Wide open. Butler on the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Butler's gotten his second bucket on the night.
This team does a good job of keeping Butler involved in everything.
And the Pistons call time here. Almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And here's Wright from the arc. Sinks the tray. Wright's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Now that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
Turner inside. The rebound by the Hawks.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Hayward. Puts up a three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Detroit leading by 8. Leonard way outside. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Leonard's got 8.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc. He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And Dorsey gets it to go. And Atlanta with possession here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Here's Varejao. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And Antetokounmpo is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Burns you with his scoring and passing ability.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul.
I literally stood right there, folks. Oh my God.
But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Now here's Wright. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Fades away. And Varejao pulls it down. Hawks trail by 11. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
It's Leonard with a good look inside.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Allen with it. Oh, and Turner with a block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner, hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. And the Hawks making a change here.
14 foul. Now into the line for your Hawks. Number 4.
To the middle. Here's Chandler. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
When Chandler gets the ball near the hole, he knows what to do with it.
Leonard. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Antetokounmpo surveys. Johnson inside. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Butler's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you can count that jumper as money time. He's always prepared to get his shot up.
Here's Durant. Count. The defender is called for the block, and he could turn this into a 3-point play.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. They set the screen to the inside. The kick out to Johnson. Now here's Butler. Second shot opportunity. Now Hayward. Let's go with a three. Gets the three to fall. Hayward's got 6 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Leonard outside. Another shot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it's sinks right in. 12 points for him.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Antetokounmpo for three. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Steps back and fires. Atlanta with the rebound. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Right side, Butler. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Chandler, averaging around 5 points a game.
When you combine Durant's speed and anticipation with his length, it makes it impossible to get around him when he's defending you.
Hawks trail by 8. Outside Butler. Looking to end this cold spell. Butler gets all the way to the cup.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Durant. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Durant with a steal. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Davis. 5 on the clock. Leonard outside. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Leonard's got 14 points for the game.
Well, you can rely on Durant to do it all. I mean, he'll produce on his own, but he also works really hard to find his team shots as well. You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
You've seen the entire floor. That's a great pass.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Smooth passing that time. Butler doing his best to keep everybody involved and in sync.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Antetokounmpo for three. Detroit with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Next up, the Knicks in New York. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Right side Johnson. Here's Hayward. Here's Butler. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
Timeout called the Pistons. And the Pistons call time here. There's 57 seconds left in the third. With the teardrop. Good work there as it goes. And the Pistons lead by 7. And it's Allen with the ball for Atlanta. From deep three-point range, he's off on that one.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
McConnell left side. Atlanta with a rebound. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The kick out to Morris. Allen inside. Pass to Varejao. Back to Allen. Picked his pocket. And so it's the Detroit Pistons closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Well, when you win the battle.
The Pistons. 46.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Pistons lead by 7. And here's McConnell. Second chance effort.
That was a 5-out, buddy.
And the layup is up and in.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Here's Allen. And that one's good. Detroit with the ball. They lead by 7. Here's McConnell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Allen attacking. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Allen's gotten 4 this quarter.
Penetrating to the cup, getting downhill. Wow.
Pass to Cunningham. It's intercepted. Allen, right side. Leaf. The Pistons clear it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Aldridge. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Over to the left wing. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Went right in close to the bucket and converted.
Hawks trail by 10. Pass to Dunleavy. Back to Allen. Here's Dunleavy. Allen on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Allen missing again.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
It's rebounded by Morris. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Hits the trifecta.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Here's Aldridge. Cunningham on the wing. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. And the Pistons lead by 10.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He hits the second from the line. Now Johnson. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now to the line for the Pistons. Number 55.
Now here's Johnson. Misses the layup. The Pistons lead by 8. The deep three from Durant. A quick shot there. It's off target. Good chance here for Antetokounmpo. And he nails that one right through the heart.
And Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak, continues to flesh out his jumper over time. You have to at least try to get a hand in his face when he's rising up from there, but that's much easier said than done.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Chandler. The ball's knocked loose. Right with the ball. Hayward picks him up. Down low. Right outside. It's blocked.
Good instincts and long arms. That's how Chandler was able to swat that away.
Davis with room to shoot. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. To the paint. Here's Chandler. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. The Pistons lead by 8. Leonard finds some space. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet.
No cooling him off when he's on a heater like this.
To the inside. Butler. And Durant with the block.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Pistons.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And this isn't one of those mini-series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Kawhi Leonard.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Pass to Butler. They need this. Drills it from deep. 11 seconds left in the final quarter. The deep three from Durant. No good. So we see the Pistons taking the...
Let me see your hand. Bring you outside in my land. I've been with hanging out the window. Let it for the right price, you'll do. Yo, that's my right hand man. We out in Shabu, yo. Outside in Japan. Strikes running on me like Kuko. Yo, introduce you to my new. Let me see your hands to bring you outside in my land. I've been reason. I swear that they switch. I just needed a reason. Already, they say I'm on fire, like a 19th century witch. No snow on the bluff, the wire. They think I'm 50 Cent. I've been boom, you too. Let's be Bonnie Clyde. We gon' be like. We don't need no middleman. Let me see your hands to bring you outside in my land. I've been with hanging out the window, let it for the right price. That's my right hand man. We out in Shibuya, outside in Japan. Stripes running on me like Kruger. What's it to yo? Introduce you to my new. Let me see your hands to bring you outside in my life. I've been with hanging out the window, let it.
So you think I ain't gonna speak from my heart, you know what I'm saying? I want 1,000. Yeah.
I done turned a dancer to a trophy. I done bought rings like Kobe. Never sent a tweet with emotions. She heard she got emotional. Got my heart like I feel her heart beating when I'm hugging her. Take me back to Kingston to see my ancestors.
They're going. Casting from Chicago as the Bulls get ready to take the hardwood here at the United Center. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. On the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And, of course, DeMarcus Cousins. Many wonder how they'll do without him. Well, we'll soon find out.
It's a trade that he caught me a little off guard. I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team. And really the last guy I expected to see them move.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Kicks it out to Johnson. His three-pointers off the mark. Outside, Levine. Inside. Here's Sabonis. Hayward with some nice D. Butler with the ball. And they pick up 2. Butler's got the game going here with the first basket for the Hawks. And here we go, GA. A bit of a lopsided matchup on paper, but as we know in the NBA, anything can happen.
That's right, and basketball, fortunately, is played on the court and not on paper. Every team in this league can take down another on any given night.
And here is Antetokounmpo after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Over to the wing. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. It's all about Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Back to Butler. Three-pointer. Routier with the rebound. Pass to Hartenstein. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Back to Johnson. Right side, Butler. The Hawks working the ball around. Shot clock at 5. And it's good. 2 points. Butler's got his second bucket.
The well put together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there. Not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Following the miss by Malik Beasley. Out to Hayward. Pass to Butler. Tries again. From past the arc. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. The Bulls trailing. The kick out to Sabonis. Hartenstein inside. Chandler with the steal. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Butler on the way. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Hayward outside. Johnson in the corner. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And Gordon Hayward with the 3.
This is a shot Hayward hits at a consistent clip. The D has to be more aware.
Beasley into the lane. Pass to Routier. Throws it down.
Amazing how many different guys can throw it down in this league.
Giannis outside. Back to Johnson. Giannis right side. Pass to Chandler. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Off target with his 3. Sabonis. It's good. This game is all even.
What a move by Sabonis. He can get some real momentum going to the basket.
To the paint. Here's Giannis. No one near him. It's all in by the Bulls.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing. But they don't want to chance that again.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Substitution on the court.
.112 left to play in the first. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Cannot let Oladipo get these kinds of opportunities. Easy throwdowns like that help him get into a groove.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And Antetokounmpo, his jump shot continues to look better and better. When he's pulling up like that, the defense is cooked.
They get it again. The kick out to Oladipo. Just 4 to shoot. Another miss by Oladipo.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength, plus excellent agility.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the evening. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Oladipo. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He kept off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Just 4 seconds left to play here in the first. It'll count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's all tied in Chicago. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
13.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And in the first 5 seasons after the NBA added the three-pointer, ranked teams averaged a little over 2 attempts per game. These days, it's over 24 attempts a game.
Yeah, the number of threes taken has skyrocketed in recent years. Where it ends, that is anybody's guess.
Another miss by Oladipo. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And he drives in, lays it up and banks it in. And the Hawks lead by 3.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Oladipo outside. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Pass to Leaf. Now here is Varejao. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. The second chance effort. With the clock winding down. And it's slammed in by Varejao.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Pass to Patton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Wasted no time on that one. Now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Allen, and he makes good on the layup. Allen's got the lead up to 8 now for Atlanta.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Temple to end the run. And it's rebounded by Anderson Varejao. Atlanta leading by 8. Here's Leaf. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Oladipo draws the double. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Excellent concentration from Oladipo. Even when you get physical with him, he figures out a way to convert.
Varejao can't hit. Oladipo taking his time here. Graham gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Pass to Varejao. Here's Leaf. Morris, left side. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an extra.
Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Here's Moutier. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. The Hawks leading by 8. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Johnson left side. Butler in the corner. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Butler's got 7.
Butler is a selective three-point shooter, but he'll knock them down if he gets a quality look.
Outside, Levine. Clock at 6. Pass to Moutier. Kicks it out to Beasley. And stolen by Hayward. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. From deep, Johnson. Here's Chandler. And Chandler throws it down.
You got to keep Chandler off the boards or else he will make you pay like this.
And they get it. Pass to Moutier. There's the 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Knocks it loose. Sabonis with the steal. And it's Beasley in the corner. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Beasley got his feet set and let it fly.
The Hawks leading by 11. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Down low. Sabonis with the steal. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Hayward. Pass to Butler. Takes the 3. His 4th miss of the game. He's made 3. Now, Moutier. And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Johnson right side. Kicks it out to Giannis. Back to Johnson. Hawks passing it around. On the wing, Giannis. Butler in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. 11-point game. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And Allen launches it from deep. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Here's Moutier. Pass to Hartenstein. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Hartenstein's got it back down to within single digits for the Bulls. To the inside. Beasley with the steal. Left side, Sabonis.
Mixing it up inside. Sabonis showing us he's willing to get in there and get dirty.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of this.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the eight ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
The wide open look here for Hartenstein. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Hartenstein's got 4 this quarter. Hayward outside. Chandler down low. This one for 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Allen for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Allen's got 7 points in the game.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
And Hayward with the block.
Boy, that's excellent defense from Hayward. He did a nice job challenging and got a hand on that shot as a result.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
They get the rebound. Hartenstein. The layup off target. Here's Butler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Malik Beasley.
You know, when you're looking to create a culture, a championship-type culture for your team, you want guys like JB, guys that are tough, accountable, and consistent.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Oladipo.
The bounce, the creativity, the strength. When Oladipo rises up, he's looking to punch it down as hard as he can.
The kick outside to Butler. Butler loves the three-point look.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Back to Oladipo. Going inside. Pass to Bender. Chandler with the steal. Here's Butler. Out to Hayward. And stolen by Graham. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Oladipo, left side. Bender with a wide open look. No good on the triple. The Hawks leading by 14. Allen outside. From outside, off the mark. And they're running. Oladipo for 3. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Hey, you know what? Once Oladipo gets the hot hand, he knows exactly how to take over because he's a smooth and versatile scorer.
Nobody near Allen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Oladipo for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now here's Allen. 10 points for him. The kick outside to Butler. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides his team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
On the wing, Morris. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Oladipo goes in. Can't convert the two-handed jam.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
And the wide-open shot from Morris. No good on the 3. Bulls trail by 19. Oladipo outside. There's the screen. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Bender. And Bender throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
On the wing, Johnson. No scoring in this one. Leaf, no good. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
This is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Fires from way outside. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Hawks. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll get you back to the action after. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Bulls trail by 17. Pass to Graham. Beasley outside. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Oladipo for 3. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Here's Sabonis. It's hauled in by Leaf.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Played it perfectly from close range.
Bulls trail by 20. The kick out to Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. The 11-footer. And the shot goes in.
The smart use of the mid-range. Make them guard every part of the court.
Allen outside. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Sabonis. Takes it off the glass.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Beyond the arc. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Atlanta making a switch here. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Substitution for your Bulls, Isaiah Hartenstein.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And here is Allen. From deep. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8. Bulls trail by 19. Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis plays with the 2 things you love to see from a player: energy and passion. That'll get you a long way in this league and keep you around for a long time.
Allen, that's good.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Levine. And Levine with the slam.
His reputation precedes him. NBA fans love seeing Zach LaVine throw it down.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
First one falls for him. Hawks making a switch here. And Allen drops them both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Here's Levine. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Giannis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Atlanta leading by 21. Here's Butler. Stolen by Levine. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Chandler. Butler with the ball. Beasley covering. Back to Butler. Over Beasley. The kick outside to Butler. Fade away. Atlanta again missing. Here's Chicago. Here's Levine. That's short off the rim. Jacks up a 3. Stolen by Levine. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hawks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
Well, at least they're going to salvage a game from the season series after losing the first 2.
And I think it says a lot about them that they were able to salvage this game. When you drop the first two against a team, you can often get down on yourself. They overcame that mental roadblock and were impressive in doing so.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Allen.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
In the corner, it's Hayward. Johnson outside. And it's Chandler top of the key. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Hawks lead by 19.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Sabonis, no good. Atlanta with the ball. Shot's good by Butler.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up.
Graham, I go ham, swap me up a man talking on Instagram, see me and start to settle in. Then my fashion Timberlands, then my easy breezy teeny weeny yellow polka top. Wanna pay me, you can pay me, give me the heebie-jeebies, give me the. You know what to do when you see me seriously. Get the fuck out my way. Get the fuck out my way. Get the fuck out my way. Get the fuck out my way.
Leo, light it up. Diamonds and bling bling. I had to tell them, come on, bring me some more for the night. Say my car and I myself clean. Smelling good, I treat her right on my side, and I know that she lies. She just want my money, and I know that she lies. Always think, and I know that she lies. My diamond keep drunk, and I know that she lies. I got all this money, but I say my know how to treat me, and I know how to treat all my right. Say my diamond shine and bling bling. Ugly, you see I got a plenty. I own that down. With my result on, and my man, she got big black hearts, ain't on camera. You don't like me, I'm dangerous, man. Don't go take that down. For my trunk, man, I'm turning outside. Tryna get you freezed up. Been with it, sing I'm on that. Tell her, get her feet, put up, flat it up. Hey, you know me, you true. Me and Scott, tryna get, come link up. I said my phone keep ringing. Hold up. There's another hat, baby. There's another shit, baby. Sick trip get terminated. And wait, they turn crazy. Hands on your page. Bad might keep away. Diamonds and bling bling. I had to tell them, come on, bring me some more for the night. I say my car and I myself clean. Smelling good, I treat her right on my side, and I know that she lies. She just want my money,
full of bag, flexing on the scene, 10 grand up in my jeans. Got a brand new boy, this some. I get you. Think about me, leave all on your teeth, leave all on your street, yeah. Your block we dead, on they side where we creep, yeah. I know that she like heavy, make her put it on. I be up all night to the morning, money calling, know I'm on it. Make when she home, might flash out and act a donkey. Baby mama kept you on me. All these broken phones make they pull up on me. I make up, get green nails, I do it like McCone. Diamonds and bling bling. I had to tell them, come on, bring me some more for the night. I say my car ain't not myself clean. Smelling good, I treat her right on my side, and I know that she lies. She just want my money, and I know that she lies. Always think, and I know that she lies. All my diamonds keep jumping, and I know that she lies. I got all that money, girl.
Congratulations. What you doing? Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. 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 Congratulations. Congratulations. Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. 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 Congratulations. Congratulations. I'll retire when I expire. I'll retire when I expire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. Not a dragon, but I spit fire. Volcano heat, not no little old. When I was in the trenches, looking at my life through different lenses. Like when my heart was full of vengeance. Not good, but bad intentions. Somehow the Lord kept me unharmed. The Lord kept me unharmed. Kept my head up under his arms. Head up under his arms. I had a cross for a charm. Cross for a charm. The chosen one when I was born. Real Stevens, I'm the proprietor. Wait for my company to get acquired. 200,000 strong. One day I'll have enough to buy my grandchildren homes. Generational wealth. What you doing? Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. 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 Congratulations. Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. 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 Congratulations. Once I Christian the mic and get on top of the beat, it becomes an instant classic when he 40 speak. 40 speak. My lyrics poke out just like a widow peak. Widow peak. I go like I got Fetty to fetch. Refuse to lose. Ain't no recess commercials or interludes. Right now I'm off my own. I'm at the crib. And it's this new to yo. But I'm still not out of the woods yet. Still not out of the woods, even though that I'm. Project English is my language. Ghetto slang, broken English. It's hard to crack the code and distinguish. BR, before rap, I was famous. What you doing? Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. 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 Congratulations. Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. 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 Congratulations. 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 Go crazy, my guy. Let's have at it. Congratulations. Enough money out here for all of us, man. Hello. Congratulations.
Coast made a wave.
Grinding from the bottom. On my hands ain't no dirt on my body. Whip big body. Get
it'll be a real big problem. Whole lot of pride. That's something you don't know nothing about it. Still that way. You ain't built that way. I've been more in pain. Way to camp broad day. Really short fuse. Had a long day. Body like wow. Like. Wait. You know I'm an east side big TD, step a whole rep. That. Top dog since top ramen now, steak a lobster with a shrimp. Put a ribbon on it, get you. Real, never switch. Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way. Still that way. And it's still that way. Broad day. Live that way. That way. Came a long way. Real long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way. Still that way. And it's still that way. Still that way. Still that way. Still that way. Woo. 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 This not a drill. Bucket of ice on me. How should I chill? Watch how I know how I'm rocking. You know how I'm built. Still in the trenches. We out in the field. If she in her bag, then it's Prada Chanel. The is fake. For real. Still that way. Run up if you feel that way. You can get this work, but the work don't ship, cause it really don't feel that way. Seen a whole lot of rapping and a whole lot of get chipped like ice. The prices went up, the checks come down from talking that spice. Talk to me nice. You know I'm an east side, big TD, step a whole rep. That. Top dog since top ramen now, steak a lobster with a shrimp. Bet. Put a ribbon on it. Real, never switch. That. Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way. Still that way. And it's still that way. Broad day. Live that way. That way. Came a long way. Real long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way. Still that way. And it's still that way. Still that way. Still that way. Still that way. Keeping it ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down front. I got the whole block bumping. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down front. Nah. You know what this is. Tell them this is celebration. Where the barbecue pits and the mini bikes, mini skirts, tables. Who got big six? Where I'm from, we do concrete backflips. Flip flop back. Through the ghettos where I bring hip hop back. Real love me. They tell me the only speak for Wayside of Central Bookings. County up north said I should have it if Scarface passed the torch. That's how they feel, Jack. Look, this more than rap. This that project haircut in a cul-de-sac. This is where Jose meet your quota whenever I put a quote on the track. Keeping it ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down public. I got the whole block bumping. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down public.
From Compton to Baltimore, I'ma kill it. I buy a Morgan the minute. The public house, the plastic couch of a Section 8 tenant. The Regal window is tinted. The air conditioner broke, but I'm cool enough to ensure you my ride is an Eskimo, huh? And I peel off in the midst of getting my thrills off, and I thrive off energy from inner cities that we lost, huh? I'm putting together on top of my back, and I live in the back of the jungle. Lions, tigers, bears, oh my. Hear the siren, walk up. Engines on back of scooters, the real can recognize real, and we need to know just who you are. You are in the presence of many presents. Kendrick, the gift for the future, yeah, I said it. Good kid, mad city, mad respect, representing the hub, right.
Keeping it ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down public. I got the whole block bumping. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it tell me I'm so they can buy 'em some outfits. I buy their sons a pack of Pampers, some new Jordans. Give them the game, school them on what's really important. That's how I was raised. Had me 13, fresh off the porch. But I'm wiser now, showing my young there's other ways to get them dollars and funds. Coming down in an old school, so cool. Whip like a fireball, call it go cool. You don't know the tribulations that we go through. Put your ears to the speakers, I'ma show you. I paint a picture so perfect. Hit my CD, you see Mona Lisa in person. Courtesy of a hunter beat. Got my the essays in arm reach. One way. Ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing out public. I got the whole block up. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing out public.
It's been a year since you went back home. We miss you. Where are you? Are you still there?
Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Doubling back on you, I had to refocus. If I were you, to be honest, I wouldn't approach us. Out in the world, ready. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Come to the hood, I give you a tour. They were content with life, but I wanted more. Thinking of ways of getting my foot in the door. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion.
Are you still there?
All of the homies we had turning to ghosts. We didn't know any better or know how to cope. Had to try out for the team, then wait on results. That was St. Andrews, I hated the coach. Entering raffles, I was just doing the most. Paying to play for the shows, you know how it goes. Plotting with ass, we were just struggling on unemployment, back on the ropes. I had to get it in motion, get it in motion. Listen to Quick on the radio, then were the days. Balancing options, getting in so many ways. So many plays, I ended up playing it safe. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, go. Watching you is making me vomit, I'm dominant, juggling how many flows. Please don't compare me to none of these. I touch it and turn into diamond gold. All of the time that I spend in myself is in silence. I'm ducking and dodging these. Slide on you. You thought that I ran out of. That's when it's time to making them. Got nothing to prove the way that I'm killing the mic. Couldn't imagine this happening back when my mama was making the stew with the rice. Enrolled in college for only like half a semester. I knew that it wouldn't suffice. Said that I'd either be or in jump with my destiny. Couldn't have proven them right. I had to get it in motion. Let's 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 get it in motion.
Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. should like.
My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even a score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. This the flow on Hooter, I bet you know that. Listen, once you step in here, no, you can't go back. Try me, no one told you now, see, that's a no-go. Oh, she fine like when I'm dancing on a logo. But no, it ain't nothing for free. My minimum fee go crazy. I'm dropping them gems, no maybe. Look, that's the reason they pay me. I came up with the homies, was running plays a lot. So it's a double entendre when they say play the block. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even a score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up.
Yeah. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Home of the party in the sunny land of the. Please let it breathe. Tank top down for the breeze. Burnt lips got a peace, love, enemies. I ain't come for the beef. You ain't no sheep. I'm the life for the beef. That this shit gotta eat. Bounce for the crown. You be hating and I still hold it down. When you round, man, the girls never lounge. Man, I heard you a hound. Right, man, that need a tip. And tied to the sound. Yeah, I'm the rich now. I'm the talk of the town. Make a run them out. Yeah. For the boy, pop down to the floor. Bounce. Bounce. Yeah. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Watch it fly to a. I can pitch you a curb. Let the real occur. Make meals from a verb. Cop a crib in the burbs. You ain't said nothing but a word. Something for your nerve. Home of the paid on the first hit. Going broke by the third. Bounce for the crown. Fast forward, getting real to me now. Every dog need it once in a while. I see hands in the crowd. See white, black jumping around. Bump out of gown. Bounce from the ground. Just hype for the sound. This first straight from the down from the floor. Bounce, bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Yeah. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. It's a party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. It's a party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. It's a party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce.
Yeah, this for the culture. Gotta keep it straight like Gibraltar or the crease upon jeans or Travolta. We was dancing like machines or JB. Cape up on his shoulders or the Mike Prince pulled up out the holster. Same tree, it represent blackness from the passage. The past is alive and well, surprising like magic. The ultimate is classic. Now I ain't reinvent the wheel. I simply put some spinners on it and begin to peel. So many layers to my people, but we tend to feel as though the media presents us like we sent. And it's tragic, we the fabric of any field. We make a static from a static when we interfere. To be the leader means you never see the vision clear. Too busy blazing for the followers to get the steal. I'm the smoke for all creators who ain't get the deal. The culture first, if you foreign to it, it's the real.
Ones who build what we make, here to stay evermore. You can't feel how it feels, you just fake in the phone.
If you ain't from it, you can love it. Just remember, bring a budget for the people who discover what you covered. We got a lot of problems, and the quickest way above it, not to shove it under bridges, but to fish it out in public. Instead, we try to hide it, commodify it, monopolize it, then we gotta buy it from outsiders we never trusted. From Congos to break beats to symphonies to deep bass, that's from Chuck Brown to heat waves to MPs. Cut down and replay the MCs that give us now a keepsake. To keepsake, it's a tough sound, a weak link. Deep fakes, give it up now or meet fate. No metaphor in the form of food, it's real soul. Not getting credit for the culture, getting real old. Not too many things in life that I would fold. Give it up or give it up, I'm getting real close.
For the real ones who build what we make, here to stay evermore. You can't feel how it feels, you just fake in the phone.
Patty Melts and Monte Carlos and El Dorado. So I'm waking up out of my slumber feeling like Rollo. So follow, it's showtime at the Apollo minus the Kiki Shepherds. With about a and the leopard print. Teddy, Pendergrass, cooler than Freddie Jackson, sipping a milkshake in a snowstorm. In the dorm room at the AU. Athletes might cake you, but you must have me mistaken with them statements that you make, So fresh and so clean. business on display. My bongo hooked it up. Oh my god, dip my rim today so can ride out to the honeycomb hide out. I'm showing you how to wild out like Jack Tripper. Let me be YKK on your zipper. Like a lizard when I'm 6 million ways to like Noah. I get 2 of views and you get pretty. But I call you from 80s. I know you'll be there for me, girl.
Huge baby eyes get to running off at their mouth and telling me everything that's on your mind. They say you're in need of inviting me to that. I love who you are, love who you ain't. Let's hit the attic to hide out for about 2 weeks. Rick James and double time, the boy next door. The sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. I got a and won't you? Compatible, created in the attic. We are the coolest on the planet. The sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. I got a won't you? Compatible, created in the attic.
That's a good one, Pete.
One-on-one pull up with 10s. One-on-one never again. One-on-one. When get the cake in the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyming the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. Hearing all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win. Fight for my dummy, you don't see how I'm coming, don't tip me, I'm right on the edge. Guinness is young and I been had to shoot out some money all under my bed. 2018 came a million, I made a career and they thought it'd be. I getting cold, my body cold, I barely get rest. One time told her pull up again. In the back of the Benz. I wanna put mirror 10 on the tent, I wanna see the reflection. I'm the best dressed at the Met. The way her dress, I know how to dress. Turn the drill to a flex. They stick at the check, I poke out my chest. I'm treating little bull like my pets. I know the young one of the catch. Got one-on-one ice on the jet. One-on-one pull up with 10s. One-on-one never again. When get the cake in the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyming the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. Hearing all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win. One-on-one missing it up, one-on-one missing it in. One-on-one messing with kid. One-on-one and that's it. Come to the spot, I got one-on-one pieces and all of them cost me a grip. Come to the US, good service, I'm ready to tip. You know when I'm hip, I don't got a trip. You know I ain't no little bit of shrimp. We switching locations in the gym. She said she don't wanna say Gunna no more, and she about to start calling me him. I'm him. I need you making it hot. The stakes is high, the prices is high. I'm about to fly to Dubai. I'm gone. Horse and boo, HB on the tie. I with the one-on-one ride. And cup and I let her slide. I come and I come to get mine. Pop out on the beat like surprise. One-on-one pull up with 10s. One-on-one never again. When get the cake in the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyming the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. Hearing all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win. this and that, though we still intact. Get the off in the back, then I guess we wasn't a match. Me and my dogs all made a pack. If we don't get it, we can't come back. And every time we came back, that's a fact, that's a fact. Been through this and that, though we still intact. This right here for all the ones that ain't here and can't come back. If there's one thing I'ma do is put the crib on my back. Now we back, that's a fact, that's a fact, that's a fact. Guess I gotta go again and show him it ain't luck, yup. And they thought it was over for me, boy, they had me. Been through all the rain, now the sun on me. Ain't no point in stressing, gon' be what it's gon' be. Back to back with the prayers, so many times I got it memorized. I done seen so much pain, that got me desensitized. OG's talking about stick to the script, I had to improvise. This that classic B.I.G., I got them hypnotized. Moving at my own pace, doing it my way. Way before the braids, yeah, they been took the wave. Ain't nobody from the crib ever did it big like this. It's like my parents turning my kids how I'm taking care of they. I had to go through it just to get to it. Had to watch from the bench, I had to sit through it. Get to it, trust issues, brought my to it. My aunt had to do it. I hope the same demons don't haunt me. Come with the down life, members only. I'd have been down so bad before, I swear I wasn't gonna get back. But look, the old me and the new me is a mismatch. They don't understand or how much it's taking off your mind, off your soul, just to show up and make it. This for my dog that's overwhelmed. Even if he don't make no one never break it. Cause we've been through this and that, though we still intact. If they off in the back, then I guess we wasn't a match. Me and my dogs all made a pack. If we don't get it, we can't come back. And every time we came back, that's a fact, that's a fact. Been through this and that, though we still intact. That's right here for all the ones that ain't here, can't come back. If there's one thing I'ma do is put the crib on my back. Now we back, that's a fact, that's a fact, that's a fact.
That's how I'm living, like I'm in a city. That's how I'm whipping, like I got a money. 4 a.m. in this, ain't going to sleep, I'm on a mission. Louis V on my bag, get some money, made a difference. I'm still the same, no different. But I came a long way from Jans, sported penny pitching. Talking about L's, man, I hand them out on any given. Sunny clothes to the public, still I'm getting chicken. I'm just reminiscing, I was broke as when that song dropped the fake. Heard they talking about I switch, I put the city on my back.
Been through this and that, though we still intact. If they off in the back, then I guess we wasn't a match. Me and my dogs all made a pack. If we don't get it, we can't come back. And every time we came back, that's a fact, that's a fact. Been through this and that, though we still intact. That's right here for all the ones that ain't here, can't come back. If there's one thing I'ma do is put the crib on my back. Now we back, that's a fact, that's a fact, that's a fact.
When I came too far to let you in me. Back coming, that's a fact, that's a fin that crack back. She maneuver with me cause I'm much. Get snapped back lately, pop the talk, I'm getting litty. Used to dream of being big like big. Martin Luther King, should see how I live me. Big necklace, wrist froze, big bling, big step, rich, big. And I'm free, and I'm getting richer than a toad. I ain't look like low shit, man, he say glee. And he get me back on my feet.
You feel better when it's earned, that's a fact. Play me, lesson learned, that's a fact. Everybody gon' get their turn, that's a fact. If the job ain't done, I don't wanna hear congrats. Mortal Kombat straight out the pit, that's a fact. Thought I wasn't gonna bounce back in this, that's a fact. The best thing my ex ever had, that's a fact. Only thing with they back against the wall is the plaques.
Jimmy popping pain. Can't take any more of these or I might just find what I left in vain. Just gave this the kiss of life. It won't switch on me, it's by my side just like Sade. But I left her in a daze. I put freedom up in his sat nav. Now it's telling me relocate. I was in the car in Ace. I was in space with Lola Ace. We're banging on Faraday. Things just ain't the same. Might link me a drone from prefer me a drone from ends. Hold hands on the side of the grave. I can't do blubs anymore. When I turn 24, might turn PA. Salute to all of my demons. We had a party, they're bumping. Wish I could tell you a different fable, but honestly same. I was like honey like Weiss and Mus, but I lost my brain. I lost my brain. I lost my brain. I lost my brain. hold me down. I keep seeing the same old faces. Is it west, is it south? I need me a leather jacket, I told Renzo I want it in brown. Where are you now? Yeah, I love that for you, see you again when the pound goes down. Yeah, I really hate this town. It's a figure of speech, we all agree to disagree. I see you on a Monday morning, we had the longest week. I lost my brain. I lost my brain. I lost my brain. I lost my brain. I lost my brain.
Stars aligning heavy, think they're telling me my fate. Trying to give me silver, think that I don't know my place. Staying in my lane too long and give me a bad taste. Everything I done been great, that I erase. Play my favorite, I'm like Nana at the complimentary compositions. I'm legato, one staccato. My ratios ain't perfect, ain't no Fibonacci spiral. Count this money, that's the evidence for me. Go viral. something new. Oh, oh, want something too.
I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean. Bright lights like we at the garden. On P, don't get me started. Whole team walk in me the party. If I can't make the play, I'ma lob it. If you jump, that's right on your head. Had to put him to sleep, go to bed. I'm a star, drop 50 and left. From the logo, like I'm Steph. Put it up, knock him down every time. Going hard like my life on the line. Catch me on the course, I would've done. Never losing, I put it on mine. Had to get on. I've been laying low, it get real when it comes to the playoffs. You can fight with me, know it's a KO. And they hating, they know I'ma take off. I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis.
4 rings.
Yeah, too mean.
If you're not first, you're in last. Champions don't come in second. I shoot my shot like I'm Stephen. Shout out Klay Thompson, my brethren. Took around the whole universe. You know the base, what I'm reppin'. Come home and sell out the Oracle. They scream my name when I step in. Courtside next to E40. Me and him kinda like Ricky and Morty. 2 of the biggest, and you can afford me. Being this rich is a blessing. Players think you getting swept. Not going 7. I'll be a warrior for life, but we still got love for Kevin. Yeah, work smarter, don't work harder. I took a break, need a recharger. Don't fly commercial, I need shark. Need a Zendaya like Peter Parker. Yeah. This not, but I make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy. This not, but we make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy.
I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean.
Tell me if you still love. It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I lied to you way before I had you right in some room. Then again, I can be. Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 like Bisons. I just any money I pick. She ain't even really my type in out here. She been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself and I get it. Oh girl, yeah, I get it. Yeah, and you've been fighting for your shot and you've been searching for your spot. Girl, I fit it. Yeah, girl, I fit it. Yeah. Oh, you think you got your groove? Or you want someone like you? Tell me if you still love. It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I lied to you way before I had you right in some room.
And then like some money tonight.
And again, I can be.
Yeah, I know my
remind me, I know it's 2 a.m. no stress. At 3 that kick in, and 30 to feel you best. I turn my whole spot to crucial. It's crucial the way I left. Upstairs is like a lure be the best. I'm looking at her and her son turning to you. Now you start my mind, is it you, is it her? We brought to the burbs. F29 is my address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's elite. I don't make it squeak, I make it beat. Bon appetit when I feast. Slipping and slide through the streets. It takes a Venice, especially in this Cabriolet Jeep. Engine make it hard to creep. Just leave the gate open. Through the side door, I'm a creep. Are you by the Terrell? And all the kids downstairs asleep. And are you obsessed by yourself? A minute from there. Baby, do tell. Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to way before I had you right in someone. But then again, I can be.
La raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. A la hora cero, en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Estoy demasiado veloz, no pueden verme. Cada vez que quiero quemar, le tiro a Werner. Me gustan más los billetes azules que los verdes. Ustedes hasta cuando ganan pierden. A todas estas serpientes les mudé las pieles. Los zorros combinando las cartieles. Fanáticos con mi nombre en los carteles. Me muevo como los que tú quieres. Guagua blinda pa' brindar. De mi pauta esta se quieren guindar. Si por mi instinto me dejo llevar, pues les doy bulería a los David Bisbal. Escúchame bien, yo no tengo rival. Tú podrás rimar, pero no suena igual. Es mantenerse, no es solo llegar. Tanto dinero que piensan que es ilegal. A la hora cero, en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. No tengo que decir de dónde soy. Todo esto lo saben ya. No sé si hay guerra o es solo un rumor. Vamos pa' la calle a ver si es verdad. Tengo fe, sé que pronto mi Dios vendrá. Mientras tanto la tierra la haré temblar. Y firme con él yo por dentro estoy. Por eso ninguno me detendrá. Ahora tengo el récord limpio y par de campeonatos. Pero antes trabajaba hasta limpieza y ornato. Quieren copiar el flow pero les cambio el formato. Correa desde arriba, ve como yo lo mato. El respeto de los veteranos desde novatos. Procura que en mi zona tú no seas no grato. Porque hasta de día están sonando los... Me respetan y los capos. A la hora cero, en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Young Kings, baby. Santurce, PR.
Starlight, it's electric. Starlight, it's electric. I can smell the summer coming off your soul. Let me find a sign to realize it all. Yeah.
shine, the feeling shine like starlight. It's electric, baby. Diamonds pressure made it. Can you ride the waves like?
Yeah. You know, all I ever had was a dream. Let's talk about it. Young rapper, big dream, little apartment. A hyena, eat a beat straight to the carcass. All I need is one mic, I'm on my nines. Bend down, stay down, out the garage with it. Turn nothing into something, made a collage with it. Audacious, pop up, I'm moving confident. True statement, 4 words, ain't nothing stopping this. Rhyme spitter, young critter, get your binoculars. Up and coming, this ain't pop, I'm not popular. Breath of fresh air, I spray like I'm Banaka. Sanitize, stay in the cut like I'm a doctor. Hammer time, can't you hear this verse popping, locking? Put it simply, I got the juice like I'm Cochran. Minute Maid, critter put this juice in a carton. A dime and a nickel, turn this bargain into margins. My mind racing, got potential, God forbid that I ever waste it. Overthinking, silent killer, don't die waiting. God knows it's harder to grow, procrastinating. Got so much love for this game, it's annihilating. I ain't even rapping no more, these conversations. Get it off the muscle, don't matter how much the weight is. Gotta get some hustle, cause talent don't always make it. Even if it's late, don't matter because I paid it. Even if you hate, don't matter because you played it. I remember teachers saying I wouldn't make it. Now they in the bleachers at every graduation. Different stages. Gradually we elevating, motivation, hard work and dedication, life lessons, ain't no better education, no half-stepping, I'm betting on me like it's waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Yeah. Don't wait too long. You know faith without work is dead. And the lazy hustle don't get no bread. Keep your head up. Keep moving.
I'm not in a mood, cause my flight delayed. So I jumped on a private jet and I'm asking a pilot the ETA. Lambo parked on a landing strip, everyone in my DJ paid. Why is my man talking about inshallah? These times he don't even pray. Why is my man wearing a Jesus piece? How does she squeeze in them jeans? Petitest waist, take time with it. We don't beef nobody like GBK. Woke up on the wrong side of bed, so he's gonna get. If I don't have my peace today, I love my young boy, I won't lead him straight. I'm stuck to little bro like PVA. Paid already, I don't need no hit song. We don't need ID, little bro 17 in the club, he ain't scrolling TikTok. F's just saw him up. Which one, who do you want, bro? Pick one. If I shoot my shot, matter of time till I get them all ticked off. Alright, we could go ban for ban.
We can go M for M.
$250,000 for the Maybach truck.
Double R with the factory rims. I got the 90, the years, the versions, the bribes, I'm really a threat.
It's got to the point that I don't even care. I got jewels in the safe that I don't even wear.
Bro, do it for some shoes and some clothes, you'll see what it'll do for a necklace. Right, sure, look like a spider, it's crawling $1 on just the accessories. She made me wanna go harder, I like a whole aura, I think I'm obsessed with her. Birthday, the worst way, he had a wish. I get right under their skin, I don't even try, I guess I can't help it. I'ma have love for bro for life, we talk or not, I step with him. Of course you could beat me at talking, ain't no back and forth until we catch up with him. And making the opposite mad, I done fell in love with it. You can't sell fish with a cute one, bank account look good, it's a new one. You the type like the type on computers, got a mask but he ain't no. Top 10 but she don't act bougie, me and your friends, you can go to Aruba. Get friends that depend on my mood, Maybach van, this ain't no Uber.
We could go ban for ban.
We can go M for M. Mama got a body like Kim and them. Mama been killing that gym.
We can go watch from chain to chain, the rings, I'm him. I done got rich, but I'm still with land in London and go to the ends.
You could go band for band.
We can go M for M.
$250,000 for the Maybach truck.
Double R with the factory rims. I got the 90, the years, the version, the bribes, I'm really a threat.
It's got to the point that I don't even care. I got jewels in the safe that I don't even wear.
Ay, give me the chip, I need the championship. Wait, we got a dream, next to the team, yeah, we can handle it. Wait, soon as I go and I step in arenas, they call me the champ. They know what it is, know what I do, know who I am, who don't understand. Yeah, that's overdue. My trophy say that's overdue. My ring said to be immortalized. Yeah, they know it's true. They couldn't walk a mile or even fit into my shoes. Still, I got a lot to prove, but for all that we've been through, this overdue. This the anthem. Pull up and you know the team is strong. This your anthem. All my underdogs. Everybody get your hands up. Sometimes it's hard, but we made it through. We were struggling for a minute, so that winning overdue. Yeah. They know it's true. We on the move. Aye. Yeah. Eyes on the money, I stay in my bag. Taking my city, it's put on the map. Hustle was harder, I had to adapt. They hate me, they love me, how funny is that? I step in the lights, it's getting them hype. No got them all, we just got a night. Yeah, that's the way that we live in this life. We stay going in. Tell me where I would've been if I took your advice. I bet that would've dropped the price. If they be trying to lock me down, well then they better read my rights. Ayy, no we don't play. What they gon' say? Radio K. Do this all day, tell them we straight. Ayy, ready whenever I been show. Y'all really know where y'all info. Yeah, they copy like tenfold. We on the field, we gotta survive. Walk through the door, need my award. I said we keep on scoring. Y'all just keep it score. Give me the chip, I need the championship. Wait, we got a dream, next to the team, yeah, we can handle it. Wait, soon as I go and I step in arenas, they call me the champ. They know what it is, know what I do, know who I am, who don't understand. Yeah, that's overdue. My trophy say that's overdue. My brain should be immortalized. Yeah, they know it's true. They couldn't walk a mile to even fit into my shoes. Still, I got a lot to prove, but for all that we've been through, this overdue. It's the anthem. Pull up and you know the team is strong. This your anthem. All my underdogs. Everybody get your hands up. Sometimes it's hard, but we made it through. We were struggling for a minute, so that winning overdue.
Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man, put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Cause the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't. Baby, I'm the GOAT. Don't even chat to me about features, G. Gotta pay me for the quote. The price of the been rising, trying to get a beat for the low. I find it peak and I don't. In the kitchen, babe, leave me alone. Up a ting and I heat up the stove. They got their eggs all up in one basket. Told them be smart, we ain't equally yoked. They can't speak to the watch them go weaker, the knees are hello. They always wanna catch up on reason, but the peace is the reason that I won't. How you get the least if you've been through the most? It beats me, I suppose. Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man, put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Cause the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't.
I know she see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna slap me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what I won't quit.
I've been going through motions, trying to make it home. Through these ups and downs, trying to right my wrongs. I still think about them days I was losing hope. It's levels success, you the GOAT. Driving slow, supercharged Range Rover. Fighting Glen Cove, income perpetual. One left, rest is gone. I'ma need some extra, bro. We been giving lessons though, showing better ways. Orange juice and ends with the shades closed. We been on some other getting money, I suppose.
Yo, I said they were coming for us, but me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man, put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Cause the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't.
She see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna slide with me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what, I won't quit. Good job.
So you think I ain't gonna speak from my heart, you know what I'm saying? I want 1,000. Yeah.
I done turned a dancer to a trophy. I done bought rings like Kobe. Never sent a tweet with emotions, She heard she got emotional. Got my heart like I can feel her heart beating when I'm hugging her. Take me back to Kingston to see my ancestors. On your grave and some red leather. Turbo Panamera, the seats, bird feathers. Keep lying on me like Carmelo. Don't lie to me, I'm on God levels. Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done? Either you a rebel or what we done? Stars, what we doing? A few remain nameless, deserve my dedication. I just want my movement like Larry Davis. Came from Amsterdam, had my head up. Screenshot, got me fed up. Playing with like a silver. She ain't tryna shop me, she thinking selfish. I just bought my yarn, new Rosellas. Went to Tokyo, I had to hit the like the kicker with a cause she played soccer. Enter to some goals. No, she want that Bentiaga and it's obvious. Real patience for them big faces and I got it. Still from the last night. The ones working. I just left. Your wife at the back. Leave me all alone, I'm throwing a party. I'm gonna have commitment in this world of sin. Try my best to love you in this world we in. Take another look at every foreign I'm in. End up with the that I started with. I must been when I recorded this. Had in my hand while I was typing it. I know I'm arrogant, but don't be trifling. I iced at you once and you got iced again. These guitars sound like Parliament. I just blow the chick, baby, pardon me. All black trim, dark burgundy. Keep it real with me, no perjury. Put them bags on her arm like waysand. Sex Fifth Avenue, she ran through 80 bands. Got your passport ready with some aliens. Got my transport up, I'm on radiance. Got my transport up with Mercedes-Benz. I can't never give up on what we had. Abracadabra make my side better. I'ma stay down with you, but don't give me a headache. Lifestyle's radical, please excuse me. California housing, getting better with my visions. Audemars, Richard Mille came in the FedEx. Like a grudge that I ain't never getting. While I'm looking at my present, presidential chance in the back, I done made it. You better stay on your getting graded. Take you to a spot and same bars as you ready. Whip the double R with the stars in the head wrist. Caught up with the baby, did I change the address? Times got hard and I your lashes. Everything real, I got my gold veneers added. But I will rock a paddock if you love us. Maybe it'll be. I know I lost your trust, but I made you. I got to tell you how I'm feeling. I tiptoe, now I dance with the devil. I take a boat out to Bahamas. Shout it ride for a real one like a. I done turned a dancer to a trophy. I done bought rings like Kobe. Never sent a tweet with emotions, She heard she got emotional. Got my heart like I can feel her heart beating when I'm hugging her. Take me back to Kingston to see my ancestors. On your grave and some red leather. On your grave and some red leather. Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done? What we doing?
Pluto got 20 girlfriends. I'm doing it wrong. Cut off all my. Now I'm only putting you on a song. Day one, shawty been with me from the playground. Hey now, maybe that's the reason I was playing around. Running like a chicken with his head cut off. Through the streets with a lot of red leather on my shoulder blades. In my older age, see the error of my ways, but I'm still not totally over all the temptation. Why the sin give you all the sensation? Yeah, I'm with Future up and just wasting a lot of money on the education. So much paper that we causing inflation. Now it's late and I'm getting impatient. Penn Station, I'm playing, I'm just. She whispering in my ear. But I'm staying strong, I got authority, willpower. When I feel power. Me and Astro, 6'4", we the twin towers, twin. It's a metaphor for the boy when you in proximity. I can't stop right now, they gon' remember me forever. My stories more clever, my similes was better. My energy was never on some toughest. I was just a conscious rapper that was. I was just a college from a rougher premises. Kept my nose out the streets, but I love to get a whiff. But the action, with risk comes attraction. And I turn into a track star. Wanted all the thing I rap for. I've been trying to since Hacksaw, Jim Duggan, running through the field in my Timbs. Now I'm with Young Metro on the VIP, incoming. For the like we make love and thinking to myself, could I really be with one woman? I think so, but it's hard when you with your dogs at the thinking I could Ruby Rose with a keystroke. Ego, ask yourself, is that gonna bring you peace though?
Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done? Either you're a river or what we done.
Stars, what we doing?
Like Beyonce, I'm finna upgrade you. Down good, put in work on you. Buy you new things, put some on you. Brand new, put the brand new. I could change your whole life. Busy baby, put that on ice. We get by. I be the virgin, her friends always off. I'm finna treat you like fab. Go ahead and throw it in the bag. Throw your whole closet out. We don't need it now. Just can't hang the beat, don't bend if the can't hang the beat, don't bend if the can't hang the beat, don't bend if the can't hang the beat, don't bang. I'm finna go. She want me to treat her like, so I'm finna go. Throw it back, shot it, toss it up. She a boss, but I'm finna boss her up. Break her with that, call him up. She left him cause I'm finna.
I feel like free up on the replay. You, I came with the honeys, but the came too. She carry with the hips ain't new. I just hit your city with the I think he me while I throw a couple bombs on him. Saucy mommy, yeah. Ooh, I treat my like my. I treat my like my. They wanna see that. I put the finger on it. I feel like free up on the replay. Don't take press replay. On the first day, leaving in a second of the first day.
I'm finna go. She want me to treat her like, so I'm finna go. Throw it back, shot it, toss it up. She a boss, but I'm finna boss her up. Break her with that, call him up. She left him cause I'm finna.
Yeah, strap. Yeah. We don't do content. Run it up times 10. I'm 4 pockets filled. That got bad lip feeling. Scouts all on my brand new rigs. I'm trying to make them feel in it. I'm a real ugly city. Get a real trench. Yeah, but he ain't. I wouldn't split my with him. These down there still a stack. He was trying to make a meal with him. When I call you twin, your eyes, my eyes, I promise I go spin with him. Her bestie
I'm throwing, you know I can't be. I hit the club with a special dough, you ain't even know it open. I went flat broke so many times, couldn't tell cause I ain't sure. I'm such a rock star, man, it's rips and all my clothes. It's tatted, I'm responsible for your homie. These good at in there thug and think they'll tell. I'm sitting first class with my bag, they saying I smell funny. Killing the game is all I'm. My young shaking some. 10K that's play money. I buy your bass some. I spread so many blue hunt, look like I'm neighbor. I'll be back in the morning. Tell me how much you want it. You know these bags are strong. You break, you buy, you bust it open. They hang up posters with the reward. My swag was stolen. He wanted to. I put up. Stuff $20 skinny pants. I call that a Harriet Tubman. I be mad when I no cat machine. I'm pop my like baby, cause this outfit 3600. I fall in the club like so many. Be scared to touch me. Give me some get lucky. 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 Yeah, give me some get lucky. Give me some. I want your friend, your buddy. Girl, I know your. No, I feel like a movie scene. Who I am, I'm thinking I'm Justin Timberlake. I tell like about all his bags, one pin. I'm making these charts for the city. I'm really the hardest. I'm Auntie Beverly. On the Grammy. These I broke, they crashing. I'm getting too hot, man, family. This thing called Big Lotto, about rip it out the plastic. Give me some get lucky. 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 Yeah, give me some get lucky. Give me some get lucky. Yeah, I'm shaking something. Number one. Biggest foes on earth, though, you know what I'm saying? Fire life. Foe life, though, you know what I'm saying? Don't get this confused, man. Don't get none of the humblest confused, man.
Boy, you better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that beat, cause I ain't working for free. I got a bunch of bad, they all with me. I got love for my, put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my, I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest.
Shout out to my baby Icy girl for the win. I'm Clark Kent in the nigga chin in the put a dent in the. I was born to sin. Her money good up water and I'm learning to swim. Work too, she ain't breaking them, man. I just bought her a new, now she spin. I can't get the get with this, she sneaking it in. And she pleading the fit, cause she ain't serious. And she setting all the trends, she ain't never on the fence. Gucci handbag, brother. What she spit was like your rent. Help your mans out, brother. He look broken in a. Watch your words to him, riding with a in a pit.
Boy, you better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that beat, cause I ain't working for free. I got a bunch of bad, they all with me. I got love for my, put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my, I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest.